Hey guys, I'm Louis and welcome to my latest video. So in today's video we're going to be doing another Angry Nerd, and it's in response to a recent event that happened over in America, and the whole thing about it is just absolutely pissing me off and I just need to get it off my chest. So last Wednesday, 21-year-old Dylan Roof shot 9 people dead in a church in South Carolina. Now, in my opinion, he deserves the death penalty. I don't care what anyone thinks about that. I just think that he does. To kill 9 people and to just put him in prison is just stupid. And no, just kill him. In my opinion, like, he shot 9 people. Best punishment: shoot him in 9 different places on his body, then kill him. You know, just do that. Do what you want. Just make sure he's dead, because this person doesn't deserve to be alive. Yeah, a lot of the victims' families have said they forgive him and stuff, which I just think is complete bullshit, because to forgive him is to say that everything he's done, it doesn't matter. It's that essentially you're letting him get away with it when he should be punished for it. And it just drives me mad, and he's clearly a racist. I mean, there's some pictures that have been found online and been posted on like news websites like BBC and, you know, New York Times and all these news websites, and whether they're genuine or not I don't know, but they look just a lot like the guy. And in one of them is holding a Confederate flag, which is a symbol of the southern states, like during the Civil War, which obviously they supported slavery, black slavery, well, slavery in general, but mostly black slavery. So that's obviously clear racism there. There's another picture when he's burning the current American flag, which is obviously a sign of like unification sort of thing, like all the North and South and everyone together. And the majority of, I'm not saying that all southern white Americans are all racist, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this guy was clearly racist, and he clearly still has the ideology of the Confederates from the Civil War. Like I said, I don't know if these photos are actually genuine or not, but even if they're not, it's still clearly a racial attack, because I've heard a quote that has been said, that the shooter actually said himself, is something along with, he went there to kill black people. That's what he actually said. He actually said that he openly went there to target those specific people. It just annoys me that people are saying just because he's white, oh, he's crazy, he's tapped in the head, he needs help. Bullshit. Does he need help? He needs a fucking bullet in the head. Like, I don't understand how you can defend someone. If that was a black man in America that did that, I'm not saying just because he's black he should be able to get away with it, obviously not, but if the shooter was black, the police would have just shot him there straight away, because that's how the police in America operate. They're all racist. Oh, a black guy does something, we've got to treat him as brutally as possible. And there's so many, I mean, recently there's so many black people that have been shot by police in America. It's just ridiculous, and it just continues to be ignored by the majority of the population over in America. Like, I'm not saying that I hate America, because it is one of my favourite countries in the world, but I just think a lot of the laws are wrong, the way they deal with stuff, just the structure of the country in general is just shit. And I'm sorry if I offend any Americans. I'm not saying that your country's bad, I'm just saying the police force in your country is shit, mostly, and your laws are actually outdated and need to be changed. So the real thing that annoys me about saying that he's crazy and giving all these excuses and stuff, it takes a responsibility away from him, and this guy needs to face up to what he's done, and in my opinion he deserves the death penalty. Final thing I just want to sum up is that all this stuff comes back to the gun laws in America. If people couldn't get hold of guns in America, less things would have happened. I mean, he wouldn't have been able to kill 9 people for a start. Even if he'd come in with like a knife or something, he may have been able to kill 1 person, but the chances are that he wouldn't be able to do it. But with guns, there's nothing anyone can do to stop them, really. Personally, I just think the gun laws in America need to change. I just think guns need to be banned and should only be used by, you know, like authorised sort of group. I mean, I think the only thing that should be using them is like the army, and even then I mean, in an ideal world, I'd just like to see all weapons gone. You know, I'd like to see all guns gone. I'd like to see all sort of like military planes and that sort of thing. Just get rid of everything. Get rid of nuclear weapons. Just get rid of all the weapons that there is. Because if there's no weapons, there won't be problems. Essentially, if everyone in the world got rid of weapons, I know it's a very sort of unrealistic thing, like it's probably not going to happen, but let's start with America. Come on, just change these laws, make it harder for people to get them to start off with, and then eventually just fade it out, because they're just not needed. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Sorry I got quite annoyed, but this whole situation pisses me off. Leave a like if you did enjoy, comment on what your opinions are on the Charleston shooting, subscribe if you enjoy my content in general, and see you next time guys. Take care.